everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and another installment of What's for Dinner. Tonight we have another pressure cooker dinner that's quick as can be. I have this ready in 25 minutes. It's really just a chop and drop and you're gonna love it. This is an Asian barbecue inspired pressure cooked pork tenderloin that is saucy and delicious, has lots of veggies, and we've served it with some rice and you're gonna love it. Let's go see what goes into this. Alright, we're going to go over the ingredients. This is super simple. We're going to put it under pressure for about half an hour and then we're going to have it with some rice and it's going to be a super quick meal. What I have is one package of pork tenderloin that is thawed out. I'm not removing the silver skin. I'm just thawing it out, popping it in the pressure cooker. That's it. I have about 2 stalks of celery that are roughly chunked up, 1 medium onion, again roughly chunked up, 4 carrots, organic, that I've just scrubbed and cut up at an angle. That's it. There's no fancy schmancy going on here because this is a weeknight and we want to get dinner on the table. We're going to flavorize this with a little bit of a sauce. I'm going to use a half a cup of Hoisin sauce. Now if you don't know what that is, it's like Chinese barbecue sauce. And I buy it at my Asian market. This bottle costs like $3 or $4 and that is it. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of honey, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and I have about 4 cloves of garlic that I have minced, and then we're going to use a good tablespoon of, this is some ginger paste that I made myself, and if you want to see how I do that, I'll leave a comment down below. It's super easy. I also make ginger turmeric paste, and we're just going to mix up our sauce because we can. Honestly, if I weren't showing you guys how to do this, I would just be pouring everything in the bowl. I sprayed my shot glass with a little bit of coconut oil spray just so the honey would come out pretty easy. Get our garlic in there. And then let me get another spoon really quick. And we'll put some ginger in here. This is just one of those super easy meals. Ginger. You can adjust this however you like. I will have a recipe available on my website for this, and I'll give you the measurements or approximate measurements to what I used here today. I'm just gonna pop my pork tenderloin right on in there. And in goes the sauce. I'm gonna grab a pair of tongs. I'm just gonna give these a bit of a flip just so that they get all that sauciness on them. Okay. This is gonna be really good. I can already tell. Okay, in with our veg. Just like that. Simple. And we're going to grab our lid. We're going to make sure it's on pressure. Make sure the lid is all the way closed. Make sure our little knob here is set to the pressure and not to the steam release. Like that. And I'm going to hit chicken and meat. And I'm going to hit it one more time for medium. And I'm going to put it on 40 minutes. That way everything is going to cook. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to, in the meantime, I'm going to run to the store. Then I'm going to come home and I'm going to make some rice. And then when it's all ready to open up and enjoy for dinner, I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright. Our timer has counted down and I allowed this to come down on a natural release because we were cooking a big piece of meat. What I wanted to tell you before we go forward is that I told you initially that I set this for 40 minutes. Well, then my brain kicked in and I thought that's probably too long. So I reset it for 25 and it's perfect. So let's see. Let's open this up. Make sure you turn it away from you. And let's set that off to the side. And then you can see our meat and our vegetables. Our vegetables are tender, but they're not mushy. And our meat is ready to go. Oh, it smells amazing. We had run out to the store while this was cooking, and when we came back, the whole kitchen was just super fragrant. So I've cooked some rice. I'm gonna fix you a plate, and I'll be back in just a moment. All right, there you have it. Our Asian-inspired barbecued pork tenderloin, and we did it in our Power Pressure Cooker XL. And this is not a sponsored video, but I do like to point that out because I know a lot of you have seen the infomercials and you're wondering how this works. I really like this machine. I've used it for a while now, and I have really put it through its paces. You can do anything in this one that you can do in the other one that I have. I like this one because it's a little bit smaller. The other one is 10 quarts, this one is 6, and this one cooked up this pork tenderloin in this Asian-inspired barbecue sauce in no time flat. 25 minutes, and this was ready. In that time, you make your rice and dinner's ready to go on the table. So even on the busiest of nights, you can have a delicious meal ready to go in no time. What I did was I took the tenderloin out and I just sliced it up, and it really is falling apart. It's so delicious. And I cooked up some rice while we were waiting. Now, the other thing that I'm excited about this smaller machine is that I'm going to be able to do rice in this one, and I'll be able to do my main in the other, and I love pressure cooking rice. And if you would like to see how I do that, just leave me a comment down below, and I'll consider putting that on my list of pressure cooker basics, because cooking rice in the pressure cooker is so awesome, and it's right up there with cooking hard-cooked eggs in the pressure cooker because it takes no time and it comes out perfect every time. But today I went ahead and I did it on the stove, so no worries. And I think that Rick's ready to have a taste. Are you ready? Sure. Here you go. What do you think?
That's excellent.
It'd probably be good with some pineapple in it, huh?
Probably.
If you want to put some pineapple chunks in here, I would wait until you were all done, drain it, and pop them in there, and just let them sit for a few minutes. They'll heat through, and that would be an excellent accompaniment. So, my Asian-inspired barbecue sauce is really awesome, simple to throw together with ingredients that you're going to easily find on your grocery store shelf. So I would like to thank you for joining me today to see how I made this really quick and easy dinner. Really, this is dinner in a dash. It's getting dinner on the table quick, and our Power Pressure XL helps that to happen. If you liked what you saw today, please consider giving me a thumbs up, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the real fun for real people, real easy recipes that we present every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give this Asian-inspired pork tenderloin in the pressure cooker a try, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya! And a half a shot of Turmani lime. And I like to pour those right in the bottom of the glass because when you start to pour your cola, then it's going to kind of stir itself. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to squeeze in about a quarter of a wedge of lime there. Well, a quarter of a lime. And then we're going to slowly pour over our Pepsi.